Hello, and welcome to Animates. Christmas. How can you not love it? Like, you get presents for free. Like, even if you don't celebrate it. Or whatever. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't mind to cash in on all that Christmas goodness. Like, I get it. Jesus was born on the day, that's why we celebrate it. But you don't have to remind me every 5 seconds. One of the things I found out about Christmas in my many years of study is the time before Christmas is always more fun. Because it's all that hype, Christmas music, Christmas decorations, advent calendars. Don't get me wrong, I love Christmas Day, but I always feel let down, partly because we never have snow and because we rarely celebrate it with our whole family. By the way, all my relatives are from a different country. But that is a story for another time. And I don't know, it just feels a bit dull at times. Oh yeah, and I hate having to go to church before I open my presents. There are 2 types of people on the world. People who get presents and people who get money. I've always been the type that gets presents, and I don't really mind for the most part. But it's always been my dream to walk into a shop and have the freedom to choose my presents myself. Mum, Dad, if you're watching. I was watching this animation channel, IamTyAnimations. The video was about his thoughts on Christmas. He said that all Christmas music sounded exactly the same, just sung by different artists, which I couldn't agree more on. Like, how do they not get sued and stuff? Michael Bublé's cover was better. Okay, at this point you're probably saying, Adam, this is clickbait. I am unsubscribing. But hold on. I am just getting there. So now I'm going to talk about my second best Christmas. The best one was 3 years later when I got Skylanders Giants and we had my cousins over. So basically this Christmas was my second favourite because on it I got a Wii and Super Mario Galaxy. 5 years ago, remember, I got a Wii because I really wanted to play the Mario games, by the way. So this was the year my parents literally performed Witchcraft. Now I, to this day, generally have no idea how they did it. So let me explain what happened. Basically, it was Christmas Eve. We had our Christmas tree, decorations, and all that good stuff up. My parents took me and my sister outside of the room to show us something. I cannot remember what it was. When we came back in, the presents were there. Yep, somehow they put the presents under the tree, even when they came with us. Yeah, maybe they got someone to do it, but I didn't see anyone or notice anything unusual. At the time, I didn't really think much about it because it was Christmas and I cared more about the presents, but it was quite weird. Welcome back to another episode of BuzzFeed Unsolved. Today we'll be covering the mysterious teleporting presents. What I'd pay to see that. By the way, you might be wondering why that time we opened our presents on Christmas Eve. I don't really know either. It was a bit unusual. That Christmas was my favourite because I got awesome presents and was really happy. You know that advent calendar during like the middle of the video? When I was actually drawing it, I was thinking of what brand it should be. My family always go for a Lin advent calendar, but I know they weren't the most generic. So I decided to choose a more generic one, a Thornton's one, and I decided to just go for it because I thought it would be more generic. And then, unbelievably, 2 weeks later, my mum actually purchased it for me, and I was so surprised because I was like, yeah, I drew that in my video, and I actually got it 2 weeks later. So yeah, that's a pretty cool story that I just wanted to share with you guys. So, hope you enjoyed this month's animation. Be aware for any Christmas specials during this month. If you're not yet aware, I upload on the first of every month at 4 PM GMT, so be sure not to miss it. Thanks so much to iElite for the amazing fan art. I will link him and his channel down below, so be sure to check him out. Stay tuned for next month's animation, Way Too Sensitive People. I hope you like it. And see you in the next video. Peace.